members.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Stay focused on your workout.
board members.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general.
Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's King at the center position. Now, here's Bain. The jumper from the free throw line is good. MV will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game, and MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Now here's Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Memphis with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time. He thinks with a strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg. Using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Good on the second free throw.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
Siakam, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. This one for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
Back to Trent. Siakam for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside, Bain. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bain's got his second basket.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Here's Trent. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation. Firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And the first one drops.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Van Vliet on the wing. Down low. King, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to King. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred Van Vliet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved.
Now here's Morant. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Bain. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
And the Raptors call time here. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Raptors with the lead. King inside. Adams on him. King, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Brooks kicks to Bain. Pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Adams. Banked in off the glass.
Closing his wheel. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Barnes outside. Up top, King. Van Vliet on the wing. And he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Adams dishes to Morant. Brooks outside. Passes it to Bain. From past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bain's got 10 points in the game. And here is Van Vliet. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
King, the pass to Trent. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Barnes can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Brooks. And it's King with the rebound. They now take the lead. He has 6.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets positions, you're not rooting him out of there.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And that one's good. Brooks
shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's King. Last game he had 28 points. Clock at 6. Stolen by Brooks. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Trent. Siakam trying to free himself up. Trent can't hit. Look at Memphis. They took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Bain. Up again. Here's Morant. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
To the paint. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Stolen by Brooks. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. The Raptors also with a sub. Banton's checked in. Van Vliet against Jones. At the elbow, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Now Siakam. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Banton, guarded by Bane.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside, Bane. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Jackson. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Banton. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Barnes. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not good.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banton to the inside. King. Here's Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 9 points.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
At the board spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. John Morant, he's out there with Jones. And it's Adams in at center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Houston, lit up the floor. He scored 28 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Toronto. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Jones in the post, defended by Trent. Jones, no luck. Van Vliet outside. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Raptors trail by 5. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And here is King, guarded by Jackson. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks against Barnes. Releases. And they'll get another chance. Here's Adams. And another shot. Out to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Brooks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And they double up Morant. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Adams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Adams has got 12 points in the game. Raptors trail by 8. Trent outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. King, the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Good. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Siakam misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
And the Raptors call time here.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
It's Trent on the wing. Over Jones. And the shot is long.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Trent against Brooks. Jones, no one around him. Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got 16.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Toronto calls timeout. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Trent finds Barnes. Here's King. Count count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Kings got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Back to Morant. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to King. Trent outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Morant against Siakam. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 5 points in the game.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaren's solid also from the mid-range.
King, the pass to VanVleet. To the middle. Over in the corner, Barnes. King with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. The rebound by Steven Adams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Morant kicks to Jones. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. That shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Here's Trent. Good, nice job down low. Trent's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
They hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Trent.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Hart comes in for Jaren Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Bain in for Tyus Jones. Morant looking around. Back to Kennard. They can't stop the run with that one. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average is well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Kennard. Outside, Bain finds himself wide open and drills it. Bain's got 15 points.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Morant with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Bain with the bucket.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And King, here we go. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. To the left side wing. Inside, here's Clark. Rebound by the Raptors. Kings got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent against Bain. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Van Vliet kicks to Porter. King laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kings got 26 points.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
King with the steal. And he dunks it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Tillman. Good on the shot. Tillman's got his second bucket.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clark's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Love the determination.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies.
67. The Raptors. 65. Let's turn up the noise.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Boss has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's King at the center. King, the pass to Trent. Pulls up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Trent's got 14 points for the game.
The mid-range is somewhere Gary Trent Jr. can be very effective.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jackson. Adams down low. Siakam's there. Kept alive. Goes up with it again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Again and again. High percentage looks from inside.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you, night in and night out, is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Van Vliet, and he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 11.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Brooks finds Bain. 6 to shoot. Back to Adams. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Here's Van Vliet. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Morant passes to Jackson. Now the feed to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Inside, Steven Adams is always ready for battle. Getting the shot off despite the foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Buries it from three-point range.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
King with the steal. Here's Van Vliet. He scores his 6th bucket for the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Jackson. Outside, Bain. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 24 points for Desmond Bain. King. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam passes to King. Barnes outside. Down low. Morant with the steal. King with the steal. And the pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Morant. And another basket for Toronto.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks outside. Adams taking his time here. Here's Bain. Another shot. Jackson misses. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Chris Boucher is checked in for Pascal Siakam.
A consistent hard worker. It's fun to see Steven Adams get his offensive game going.
King, the pass to Boucher. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brooks with no one around. The wing jumper off target. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Adams finds Jones. There's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Jones has got 6 points. Raptors leading by 4. Trent with it. He's got 17. King outside. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
What a pass from Barnes right there. A swingman who knows how to move the rock.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. King against Jones. Lets it go with the three. Moves back up. And Jackson finishes inside. 7 points in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. It's kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Back to Van Vliet. To the paint, here's King. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Brooks outside. Jones against Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. Jones, no luck.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Jones kicks to Bain. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Inside. Pass to Bain. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Bain's got 27.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
He's hot. This quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Jones up top, covered by Van Vliet, and the dunk by Jackson.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Kick out to King. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Boucher. Here's King. And at last, they get one to fall. King's got 38 points. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Barnes. So they take the lead. Jones has got 9.
He finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Buries it down low. And the Raptors lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Jones kicks to Brooks. Tries from 10, and the jumper is on the mark. And that's now 29 points for Desmond Bain.
Great footwork from Bain, finding his opening.
Barnes, right side. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Scotty Barnes, the rookie.
Substitution on the court.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Aldama in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Morant passes to Adams to tie it up. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Toronto's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. King's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Bain. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Trent with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Grizzlies shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes against Adams. Passes to Aldama. Jackson trying to break free. Trains the three-pointer. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Adams' shot is good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Trent outside. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's King, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Back to King. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Brooks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet to the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morant passes to Brooks. There's the lob to Jackson. There's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And there's the pass to Siakam. Can't hit from 12. The Grizzlies shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bain. Over Trent. Bain, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 16 points here in the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Bain with it, now guarded by King. Bain with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Siakam passes to King. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Outside, Bain.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks to Brooks. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet passes to Camp. Back to Van Vliet. Now Trent. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. King outside. 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Trent's got 24.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
And they double up Morant. Adams the pass to Morant. He dishes it to Jackson. Unable to get that one. Nice D from King. Trent gets the bucket. He's got 26.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
King, no good. Toronto leading by 4. King outside. Trent left side. Barnes outside from downtown. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. 51 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told us, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Plenty of space. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Big trip to the line. Fred VanVleet looks ready to step up. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Jackson kicks to Morant. No good from outside. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And a wide open look for Bain. Cans the 3.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A big shot maker in college. Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Board members.